When folks are buying a home, sometimes they think that they're getting nickel and dimed with all kinds of strange charges. One of those things is title insurance. You're not sure about why you have title insurance for owners' policies and lenders' policies? Well, today I've got Raquel Linger of Waterside Title, and she's going to join us to tell us what all these title insurance things are. So stay tuned. It's time for the Real Estate Minute with me, Lynn Wayman, your kilted real estate agent, bringing you what you really need to know in just a few minutes of your day. And welcome back. Today I'm here with Raquel Linger of Waterside Title. Raquel, welcome to the show.
Hi, Lynn. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here. So tell us a little bit about what you do.
Well, I do real estate closings, which of course includes title searches, recordings, disbursements, everything to put someone in a home. So anything regarding a purchase, refinance, home equity line of credit, we get you done.
Right on, right on. How long have you been doing it?
Well, about 30 years right now.
About 30 years, right on.
Yeah.
I didn't think you were that old.
Well, I'm older than you, Lynn. Thank you.
No worries, no worries. All right, so, you do a lot of other things. You do title insurance, right?
Yes, I sure do.
Well, my folks need to know more about title insurance and, what it is. Let's start off with what is a title?
Well, a title is basically once the property is put in your name. So a deed is done from one party to the next, the seller to the buyer, and we get the signatures from the seller, conveying it to the buyer. So if Lynn Wayman wanted to sell a piece of property to Raquel Linger, we do a deed and we record it. We update at the courthouse, record it, and make sure that it is now my piece of property. So I have title to it.
All right, so then the title is actually the ownership.
Yes. Yep. I am the owner, and nobody else has rights to that property.
And what kind of rights am I looking at?
Well, you're looking at your right to, number one, live there, enjoy the property, build on the property. I think just anything that, of course, you have your tax benefits to the property, full ownership, anything that you want to do within the city guidelines and covenants and restrictions that might prevent you from having a chicken coop or a horse farm. So, and most of that is discovered in a title search as well.
All right. So then, if the title allows me to own the property, then you're going to talk about the title insurance. And what does the title insurance do?
Title insurance is going to protect my ownership as an owner. And there are two types of the title insurance, the lender's policy and the owner's policy. The owner's policy, when I get the deed in my name, is what is going to cover me, my investment, every dollar that I paid for that property. So that will cover, the owner's title policy will pay or defend the claim if there's any, undisclosed errors, fraud, survey problems, encroachments, anything like that that comes up from when I purchased it and before is going to be a claim that will be paid or defended by my insurance company, which is First American Title Insurance. The lender has their own, and that covers them for the same thing, and that they're in first lien position, that there's no other encumbrances on the property, and also that when they are loaning that money to me to purchase the property, that I am the only person with rights to that property, or if I had a spouse.
You said first lien position. What's that mean?
Yeah. First lien position means if, say, Wells Fargo loans the $100,000 that I need to purchase the property, that deed of trust that is going to be recorded is going to be the one and only lien, if that's how they're loaning the money. I can't go out and get a second mortgage on the property at the same time. Because what if they're trying to fight for the same lien position? So basically, when you purchase a home, I am the owner, so the deed is recorded, then the loan or the deed of trust is recorded. So first it must be in my name in order for me to borrow the money from the lender, and both require their own policy. Owner's policy is optional though, and that is disclosed at the time of a loan estimate when people meet with the loan officer. It is your option to purchase it. So some people do not purchase it, but it's very rare that they don't.
What's the dangers of not purchasing it?
not purchasing it, then you would have to handle any of these potential claims by yourself. It could be an unreleased deed of trust. It could be an undisclosed heir. It could be some sort of a divorce situation where one spouse signed away the property and the other one didn't know about it. You could have buildings built across on, let's say, on part of the house on someone else's property line. Maybe they put a swimming pool in and it's going into someone else's yard. So things like that have to be addressed. And each time there's a title search, a survey, then that's usually when that stuff comes up. And when we do the title search, that's when we discover things like that.
Okay. So then how much can I expect to pay if I want to do the title insurance, the owner's title insurance? How much can I expect to pay for that?
Well, for instance, we just did a closing that was around $200,000. The owner's title policy was $623, and the lenders was $575. So the lenders was $575, the owners was $623. So that was $1,100 total. So $575 goes to cover the lender, which is required, and then $623, which covers that owner from the date of purchase, as long as they own that property. So they are covered. So
is this all covered in closing costs?
yes. This is an allowable closing cost. So when the realtor writes a contract for the seller to pay closing cost contribution, this is considered a closing cost. Yes.
Excellent. Excellent. All right, Raquel. Well, we're kind of running out of time here. I really wanted to thank you for coming on here and explaining this to my folks a little bit better. And thank you for being on the show.
Okay. Thanks for having me.
Have a great day.
You too. Bye.
And that's your Real Estate Minute. For more useful real estate info, visit my website at www.kiltedagent.com. Connect with me, Lynn Wayman, the Kilted Agent, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, all with the handle Kilted Agent. Follow me on YouTube, or catch my podcasts on TuneIn, Stitcher, Google Play Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you download your favorite podcast. Until next time, take care and be well.